Welcome to the third week of 2024, a time when the year is settling into its own rhythm and our intentions are finding sturdy ground. I do hope this message finds you in great spirits, ready to embrace the unique energy that January the 15th through to the 21st holds for each and every one of us. As we navigate the currents of this week, it's a period of consolidation, a time to anchor our aspirations, refine our plans. Whether you're diligently working towards your goals, or maybe it's a New Year's resolution, are finding solace in the beauty of winter's calm, know that the universe is conspiring to support your undertakings. This week invites us to channel the disciplined energy of winter, like nature itself, taking a pause before a burst of spring. It's an opportune time for strategic moves, organized efforts, and grounding our ambitions in practical steps. I am thrilled to have you here, part of this cosmic journey. Together, let's dive into the cards of the week, uncovering insights and finding inspiration to make these mid-January days purposeful, meaningful, fulfilling. Now stay tuned as we unravel the cosmic threads from January the 15th through to the 21st through the tarot. Remember that this is for all zodiac signs, whether it be your sun, moon, or rising. And if you're unsure about what your moon or rising sign is, I've left a link to my free natal chart below so that you can gather that information for yourself. I'm excited to share insights, offer guidance, and be a part of your journey as we navigate the energies of this transformative week. Wishing you a week filled with intentional strides. Let's make it a purposeful week together. I'll see you there. Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly focus for January the 15th through to the 21st, 2024. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and we'll dive right into the cards as soon as they say I'm done shuffling. Okay. Yeah, I still have a little bit of a cough. It's a lot better than it ever was, so it is on its way out, thank goodness. Okay, underlying energy is the Eight of Cups. You know, when I was shuffling the cards for you, I kept getting this dark night of the soul kind of energy, this needing to complete an end in order for you to step into new paths. And here we're thinking about going forward, what we want to do, what we want to explore, the opportunities, the adventures we want to step into. And we know that if we do that, we're going to have to let go of some things that we love in our life. Some of the things that we cherish, maybe. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to go, okay? It could be that we just need to reorganize our priority list. Okay, move some things to the top that were initially at the bottom. Or maybe make some space for a short time. It's like telling your friends, you know, I'm going after this promotion. I'm going to have to put in a lot of overtime and stuff. So, you know, don't depend on me to be here for our weekly get-togethers or whatever it is, because I probably won't be able to for a short time. Okay? Know that I'm thinking about you. Know that I miss you. But I have to do this right now in order for me to launch myself forward. Or it could be that you want to save some money, so you realize that you're spending $15 a day on your lunch and probably another $5 or $10 on drinks for the day. And now you're going to start packing it from home and spend $2.50 a day so that you can slowly build up that money to utilize it for something that you need to do going forward. So you might be giving up the newspaper or the cup of coffee or the cup of tea out or the sandwich or the soup or the dinner, whatever it might be. But it's for our long-term growth. So it's not, you know, we kind of have to change our mindset from now to I need to do this now in my life in order to invite it back in when I'm much better off, and maybe I won't want to invite it in at that point. Maybe it's just a habit. Maybe it's just a crutch. Okay, first card. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this is pure success. This is success is happening, and success will continue to happen. There's another boat coming in on the horizon. You're happy, you're content, you're working with others, you're letting the magic in. This is the yes card, and you get it for your very first card for the week. So what are you wanting a yes from? Now know that we can put it up there and they can provide the scenarios for us to step into, but it's us who has to show up and do the work, right? Five of Pentacles. Oh, I got lots of Pentacles. Pentacles. You know, there may be a part of you that says, I just don't know if I can go much further than this. Maybe I've plateaued now, or maybe I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and it just doesn't seem to all be coming together the way I want. And so we have one of two options here. I almost see this as a split screen, okay? The first one is we are sitting there and we are feeling sorry for ourselves. We're realizing the lack in our life rather than the abundance that is already around us. And if we change our focus to the abundance we already have. So I would say this week would be a good week to do some gratitude work. Maybe a gratitude journal. Maybe just saying some things aloud in the morning, in the evening. Because what happens when you start realizing the things that you already have around you to work with, the abundance that you've already brought into your life, you stand up. You stand up strong and tall. And when you do, you stretch and you turn around and you see that you were actually sitting on the threshold of the door of abundance, prosperity. So now it's up to you. Are you going to approach the door? Are you going to try that doorknob? Are you going to knock? Are you going to turn the doorknob? Are you going to go through? What's on the other side? We have the Five of Wands. Well, I always call this the play nicely with others card. So we have to play nicely with others, obviously, when this card shows up. But it's about everybody bringing their best to the table, being able to show off their talents, their abilities, standing strong for who they are. But you also have to do the same. You can't be humble right now. You can't hide your, I heard your success. You can't hide your, well, maybe movement towards success. Maybe you've already been successful. Maybe you're just going after more success and you feel like you have to pull back or something. And this isn't a time to do that, but this is a time to allow other people to show you what they have to offer. Because we could get more into kind of a collaboration of building with other people, growing it stronger, because what talents that you don't possess, they may. And so when you have all those strengths coming together, there is no weakness. So it could be growing our dreams, our possibilities with a group of people. And when those people show up, we have to honor their talents, their abilities. Let them show us what they are bringing to the table. Absolutely. And then utilizing that. For work and career, look at this. We have the Empress. What do you want to give birth to? Really, what do you want to create? What do you want to invent? It's definitely the Empress is about creating our dreams, molding our futures. The Empress in most decks, she's usually very, very, very pregnant in the picture, okay? She's usually sitting out in nature, usually close to water, because this is a female energy. There's obviously emotion that goes here, compassion that goes here. She is one of our highest intuitives in the deck, so it's about trusting your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, then chances are it probably isn't right. And that could be just the vibration off of new people that you are meeting. And there was just something that didn't feel right about that person. Maybe it feels right for 1,001 people. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means your energies don't. They kind of collide, right? Your auras meet and they kind of bounce off of each other instead of blending together, weaving together. She's also one of our highest intuitives in the deck. Oh, I said intuitive, so diplomats in the deck. Okay, I'm still kind of sick, so you got to forgive me here. So we are the diplomat. We can think with our mind and our heart cemented as one. So we're not building our future based merely and solely on logic, but we're not just doing it through emotion. either. And when they combine together, we make strong, firm decisions about how we can go forward. Now, this is in work and career. I would have to say that you are looking towards getting a promotion, getting a new job that honors your talents, your abilities a little bit better. If you are looking for a job, this is the time to think about, what do you want to create? What do you want to give birth to? What is the future path for you? Okay, so it's not just putting your resume out there and hoping that you get a bite, but rather going to the pond that has all the trout, or the pond that has all the salmon, whatever, and you are specifically going after certain things, certain criteria when you're looking for that job. I don't think the fish example was very good, guys. So, but this could be going towards new promotions, new hats to wear within work career, new money streams coming in. If you already have a money stream coming in, then you're looking at diversifying by expanding it in some way, giving birth to new parts of it, so to speak. Relationships, look at that, 2 of Cups for relationships. Now, this could be that we're meeting somebody special and new. This could be that we are growing that relationship just a little bit deeper. This could be that we are taking it back to the first day we met and reigniting that spark that drew us together in the first place. Now, this could be platonic. This could be romantic. It could be your significant other. It could be your best friend. It could be a close co-worker or somebody in the community or family. But this could definitely be somebody new coming into your life, a new best friend perhaps, or you're just in the early stages of developing that friendship or a romantic relationship. This is about bringing the spark in. This is about bringing in romance, sensuality, and expecting that in the relationships. For our spirituality, 2 of Swords. When we sit in quiet contemplation, some kind of solace, some kind of meditation, it could be prayer. We need to look within about some decisions that we need to make. Now, it could be, right here at the very first card, that we have to move away from some of the things we love, some of the things that has given us that centered, or that that feeling of well-being. Okay, we have to, and that's the scary part, right? We don't want to take that step because it's comfortable. And sometimes when we're comfortable, it's really hard to move into the unknown because we don't know what to expect. We prefer to stay uncomfortable. Although this is a time where you have to take a risk on yourself. You have to look at what you can create, what you can accomplish, where you want your next success to be, where you want to open your heart to somebody. And so look at some of these decisions. It should bring up a lot of emotion, a lot of feeling. And it's not easy decisions that you're looking at. It's going to take a lot of contemplation. It's going to almost take a courage to go with what your gut is actually telling you to do. Sometimes you feel like you need to do something and then you think about it and you say, well, that means I have to do this. I don't want to do that. And so you kind of sit there in kind of like a procrastination state. Even though you're not really procrastinating, you just don't want to agree with self of what is the best path forward because it's the unknown. It makes us nervous, and rightfully so. But that doesn't mean to stop, okay? For home and family, we have the King of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is beautiful for home and family. This is your health, your well-being. And I only see pure abundance for you. I see you only creating happier times going forward, more joyous times going forward. Your crown is a living vine, so you're thinking outside the box of what you can do, of ways that you can go. Maybe within the relationship, maybe you're redoing your home. Maybe you're inviting people in, maybe you're locking the doors on a few. But whatever choices you're making right now are very strong and very firm for future happiness, for future growth, for that peace of mind, that centered feeling that you are searching for. Okay, let's go to our Circle of Doors card. Now, this deck has, I love their book, and I'm going with the book because they take the tarot to a deeper level. I don't know. I can't really find the word. Maybe you could. Leave it in the chat. Okay. We have the Death card. Wow, that's about transformation. That's about transformation, and that usually happens when we're in kind of like a dark night of the soul, of really understanding what needs to go and what you want to give birth to, and understanding where they collide and how to do that gracefully, how to do that with a flow. Okay, so we have the Death card here, which is definitely about transformation, which is definitely about growth. Okay, let's go to, the book could just open on its own for us. Okay, though you quake and shiver at the sight of me, you will remember our everlasting friendship, my cold and loving hand on your shoulder. We walk together forever. Let it end so you can begin. The world is a gift that is given to us, but nothing that you know, feel, or become will ever truly belong to you, because it all belongs to death. She watches and holds you throughout each day and night, and she will take it all back when the time comes. Your ego is a shell of armor that must crumble and grow and crumble so that the soft, sweet soul within can keep growing. Feel the touch of death's grace in every passing moment, and let your small and young self die so that your old and wise self can be born and reborn again and again. Ask yourself, will you allow yourself to shatter into nothing and then rise up anew? Can you feel the world breathing us all in and out? Do you trust the wisdom and perfection of life's beloved companion? Your affirmations for this week are, my greatest power is transformation. Death walks beside me at all times. I am always reinventing myself. Death is as miraculous as birth. And we'll get a power thought card here by Louise Hay. Okay, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I am deeply fulfilled at all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me. And I follow higher. Oh my gosh. I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with the world and affairs. So yeah, I think you're entering this transformative stage in your life right now. You're looking at what needs to end, what needs to go. It's almost like a death and rebirth kind of thing for you right now. So go with the flow as much as you can. There's a lot of beauty on this board for you. So look at where you're going to step into new experiences, new adventures, new opportunities, perhaps even new relationships. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.